98.7 WFGR, double with the blue dress on. That's Mitch Ryder. Got a little Michigan rock and roll to kick things off. It is 5:31, 17 degrees on your February 20th, year of our Lord 2013. Andy O. Dave Cackley is along for the ride.
Yes.
What a day.
Oh, yeah.
I fell 3 times yesterday. Walked out of work, and I'm out making my way out to the car. You know, always park in the same spot.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going up over that little curb. Foomp! Down I went.
Was a tuba playing?
Honestly, you know what? Honestly, that one I laughed about. Yeah, I know. I even laughed at that one. I was laying on the ground in the parking lot yesterday, and I went, okay, I make appointments to watch fat guys fall
Of course.
on TV.
That's good stuff, man.
I owed one to the pile.
There you
So
go.
There I was.
Way to contribute.
Got up to the car, went to step to get in it, and slipped and fell again, and my leg went down underneath the car, between the car and the curb.
Wait, so how many falls is that in the span of how long?
Oh, this one wasn't
2
even
falls in a minute?
a minute and a half.
Okay.
Because, I had to lay there and laugh at myself for a
Of
while
course.
first. So then, I that should have been a broken leg. Number 2 should have been a broken leg, the way it went down underneath the car. And then number 3, we were on our way out to go to a funeral visit last night.
Uh-huh.
And I did this left side genuflect thing.
Yeah.
And I caught myself behind me with my arm. Oh, my God. I feel like I got hit in the left side with a Louisville Slugger.
Oh, God.
Oh, getting old sucks.
I know.
Ay, caramba.
It's just,
Well, anyway, if you're coming in from the lakeshore, you're going to be doing a little work out there. The lakeshore is tough still. They're still getting snow. It's still coming down till about noon today. As you make your way up to about Alpine or so, things seem to clear up all right coming in from the west. I don't know about other directions.
Oh.
That's what I've experienced.
No, M37 coming in from Berry County isn't. I mean, it's still slick. It's still pretty slippery. I was going about 40 the whole way in.
Yeah, it's about me too. 40,
and,
45.
once again, and we talked about this towards the end of the show yesterday. You and I kind of disagreed. 90 to 95% of those accidents are preventable. Now, obviously, if somebody sideswipes you or pulls out in front of you, you can't do anything about that.
I agree with you on that. Absolutely.
But I've been driving now I've been a licensed driver almost 25 years. I have never once ended up in the ditch. Never in the wintertime, ever.
Way to qualify yourself.
What?
I've been driving for 25
Almost
years.
25 years. Never ended up in the ditch.
I did some summer stock once.
Exactly. I've done summer stock, and I've never ended up in the ditch.
No, I ended up in, you know what? I ended up in the ditch day 1 of my driving. I had this old Monte Carlo. My parents gave me a big 76 Monte Carlo. And, okay, there's your driver's license. Take off. Have a good time.
Uh-huh.
I didn't go even a mile away from the house. And I was on a dirt road doing fishtails.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Right in the ditch.
See, now that's different. That's just. I did that too when I was 16. I was. You know what I did?
Oh, so you have been in a ditch.
Well, this was like I said, in the wintertime.
Oh, okay.
I've never been in the ditch. This was summertime. I was screwing around with the driver's ed guy.
Oh.
I just gotten my license, and I was like actually tailgating one of the driver's ed cars, and I passed him. And then, I don't know, a couple miles away, I get I get on this gravel road, and I just decide, let's do a little fishtail. And whoa.
Yep.
That's the only time that's ever happened. That was, like I said, 16. But that wasn't winter.
Did you ever roll a car?
Yeah, I did.
That's not a good feeling, is
No,
it?
I got knocked out. So
Did you really?
That was I ran a 4-way stop. It wasn't a 4-way stop sign. There was multiple stop signs on this one little residential street.
Yeah.
And the second stop sign, I wasn't looking.
They confuse you with those sometimes.
Yeah, and I went right through it, and a Lincoln Continental hit me.
Oof.
And then boom, lights were out, and it was actually my sister's Mercury Lynx. And I was actually doing this little job for Custom Countertop. I was going to just make a pickup, and my mom and my sister Sue are just sitting there like, "Where the hell's Dave? Where's Dave?" And then all of a sudden they see the ambulance and police cars going down the street. Well, let's check that out. And she sees her Mercury Lynx on its hood in somebody's front yard. It's like, that's my car.
Never mind your brother.
People start laughing. So that was
Well, whatever you're doing today,
there,
don't be like us. Don't end up in a ditch. Just get where you got to be in one piece. Go nice and slow.
Words of wisdom.
Billy Idol's coming up. BG's on the way. So is Jackson Brown. You stay tuned right here. 98.7 WFGR.